I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Like when I brought Ryan in to do Doki Doki.
And then I ended up dead a week later.
I was very excited when I convinced him to go into it. As he gives me a death stare. You know what I mean?
Question mark.
You don't.
Question mark. That's not, Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in, dickface?
Oh, she doesn't have friends.
No shit, you're supposed to be my friend, you fuck. Jeez.
Sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this.
Oh, she does have friends.
They just think manga's for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like,
You still haven't grown out of that yet.
Yeah, I'm flaccid now.
Good. 9 inches of glory, bitch.
makes me want to punch them in the face with my dick.
I don't know those kind of people. Because everyone I share it with, they love it. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who... fuck.
God damn it.
I've already had a hard time trying to find any friends who can understand me for that. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
God damn. Savage.
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know if my dad would do if he found this shit. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's always kind of a jerk bitch about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it's out of size contests.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it, enjoying it.
You're reading my dick?
It's towering.
It's 9 inches of glory, bitch. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? If you ever have any problems, you can talk to me, okay? I'm your friend too, Natsuki.
Underscore. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Really?
Thought!
Jeez, that's enough.
That moving eyes is kind of fucking with me.
Are you gonna keep reading or what, bitch?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
Ha 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 ha! Thing. I totally forgot that happened.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. She just became Yuri, what the fuck? You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky.
Sounds like Monica.
But it gets especially bad when... Oh... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Sparkling!
Sparkles!
It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why.
She's also not used to sharing 9 inches of glory.
It's time to express in words, the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that.
Through their asshole.
And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience.
To have somebody touch her 9 inches of glory.
And thought makes me smile a little to myself. Natsuki. Eh? Can you come over here real quick? Siri and I need to speak to you about a few things for club activities. ...
Oh, come on! Could you timing be any worse?
Sorry. It won't take too long. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Dot question mark. Ah! Ah!
Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She's practically on my lap, and I'm very worried, because a bit ago I was on her lap, and it hurts to sit down. She has hastily slid herself. Okay.
Nice.
Slide yourself a good 12 inches away from.
And she motions at my mouth.
For 9 inches of glory.
All right. Guess I'll stop there for now. I'll close the book and hand it to Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Sure I do.
Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you.
Is that really all right? I say that most because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you don't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one.
Makes a good point.
And if it gets bent, I'll kill you!
Oh,
With 9 inches of knife.
by
Wait, that's Yuri.
tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I should be able to finish this and hopefully have time to speak to Natsuki tomorrow about this. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Carefully! Not to bend the page.
For I don't want to choke on 9 inches.
While Natsuki is working with the other girls, Yuri approaches me.
Thanks for keeping your promise, fuckboy, and coming back to the club.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you,
Not
comrade.
gonna lie, we have not seen Yuri in a while. I forgot that you did that.
Wow.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. They already told me you didn't even want him to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what,
Why were we cool like 5 seconds ago?
but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Motherfucker.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga, and Monica slid out, as if she was saying, "Peace, bitch, I out."
Motherfucker manga is literature.
Bet you weren't prepared for that.
No.
Damn straight. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. Come on, Natsuki, let's talk about manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak to me for now. I guess I'll talk to her later about it then. I forgot to ask if she likes Sailor Moon. Don't worry, guys. Fuck boo. I helped you with this busy work without me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is messy. I'm surprised you crawl out of that pile every morning. You almost set your house on fire once. Luckily, I was able to put it out. I didn't know you could burn water.
I pulled out 2 inches of glory.
Is that so?
You two really are good friends, aren't you?
No. Fucking hate her.
Comrade, I said shut the fuck up. I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Fuckboy have become good friends too? This
Can
is literally the
become.
first solo. Sayori? That'd be nice. As usual, Sayori oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into, or she's a genius. I'll thank her later.
With 2 inches of glory.
Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Brought you something.
Wait, Sayori. You bitch.
Me? Little old me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
So you made it so.
Yeah.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
What's new, bitch?
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Ha ha ha! Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
Unlike Natsuki, who only wants to give me 9 inches of glory.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so, comrade?
10 inches come out of her skirt. It's like, oh my god.
They all have penises.
Every single one of them. I won't make it a big deal. But if you don't want to be,
Alright.
Well, here.
Yuri reaches in your bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
So I picked you a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
1
A
sock,
doctor's-
2 sock, red sock, fuck socks.
There's a guy going around in sandals.
And we could, you
Flip
know,
flop, bitch.
flippy floppy.
Discuss it. If you want it.
This is. How is this girl so cute without even trying? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. Toss it in trash once it gets home.
Sets it on fire.
I take the book from Yuri's supple hands.
Eh?
Well, you can
no.
read it at your own pace. Fuck boy.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Well, I guess I should start reading. Alright. In 10 seconds, Yuri looks up at me.
Oh my fuck.
It's only been a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. Our eyes make contact.
Oh, sorry.
It looks like Yuri is reading the same book as she gave me. Hey, isn't it the same book you gave me? I know, I just said that.
Oh, it was on sale, so
Ah,
Yeah. Hey, comrades, I thought it would be a good thing to get to.
alright. Well, I kinda wanna know what it's about. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Nope. Nothing much here has changed, comrade.
There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give you anything away.
Basically, it's about the girl. Oh, fuck.
Hang on, we already read this one.
Are you just gonna splice it in, or?
No, it was made in the same. That's new.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have fucked up, mate.
Well, no, I mean, I've only read a few books like that. Not even the truth, kind of like manga. She's acting kind of strange. Maybe it's her eyes. She's pretty. She's got pretty eyes, though. Yeah,
Not when they're like that, fam.
those are definitely some pretty eyes.
Just some pretty terrifying eyes.
It's just those kinds of stories.
They challenge you to look at the life from a strange new perspective.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their philosophy.
Oh, you fucking talking makes me tired. Oh my goodness. Ah, fuck.
That they believe in.
Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the feelings' plans. I'm...
Rambling, aren't I? Not again. Fuck. I'm sorry.
Kind of think that I'm hearing a lot of this from before. Oh, don't worry. Don't apologize. I'm kind of into this book now.
Oh,
Well, that is the truth.
well.
I guess it's alright though.
I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Because I will kill you.
Keep talking. I can hear you rambling for days.
Well, that was rude, bitch. Oh, dot.
Okay. You know that means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. I can listen to you forever. And ever. And ever.
And ever.
It's a literature club after all.
Ah! That's true.
In fact, I might as well start getting... Ugh.
You don't have to, comrade.
Ah, what are you saying? Didn't you want to talk about it more?
I guess.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's...
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to, just human contact.
That is reading in company with some fun.
Some fun?
Some fun. Some fun.
I think it becomes German.
Shut up, bitch. No one's asking you.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
You know, if my breathing becomes, audible. Tell me to go somewhere, get hit by a fence. I'll jump out the window if you say so. Or on the third floor? That'll kill me, no problem.
Yeah, I'd rather, not have you pull a knife out and stick it in my fucking eyeball.
I open the book and stare at the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
No, it's just a gigantic dick flopped over my shoulder.
Maybe a little distracting. Maybe she's reading with that eye. But the feeling is somewhat comforting. Got a little weight there, Yuri. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Fuck!
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then I hold my book more between the two of them.
What have you done?
I hit the Windows key.
You douche.
Can I get rid of it? There we go.
So. Cause Drew likes to fuck up recordings.
Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I keep kicking the fucking wire.
Well, stop it, bitch.
Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult on the page. Here. Oh.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's kind of distracting me.
Look at all the cleavage.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? So turn the page, fuckboy.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay, comrade. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Probably the low.
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, as if I'm giving her money.
Or she's forcing her dick into my mouth.
Or the sex! My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it in her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so, comrade? How does she?
Well, I guess she's blunter in a lot of ways.
Bitch.
But she's also second-guessing all the time that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's like I can see into her head or something, or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see, cockfist.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But fuck boy. That's probably...
A terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Why did I just become, like...
Wait? I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Thought.
I guess I more meant that it's cute, actually.
What are you saying so suddenly? Hey.
Okay, everyone, it's poem time!
Yeah, fuck.
I think it's about time we shared poems today with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Oh, fuck.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Alright, I guess it's time to share poems. Fuckboy, are you up first? I started to recite my poem first. Darkness wanders into my soul, pours out from each and every hole. I don't know what this all means, but let it out now. Exit scene.
That was a beautiful transition to the end of this episode. Phew!
Hang on.
What a relief for the
Hang on.
end of that.
Hang on. Darkness waters in my soul, pours out from each and every hole.
Dude, all I could see is just some dude jizzing out like shadows.
Black semen. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye!